What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to give you some tips I wish I knew when I started making content 3 years ago. I'm going to try and be as objective as possible when giving these tips. Some of them are going to be scientifically factual no matter what. So I'm going to start with the really raw tips that are definitely going to turn around your content overnight. Things that will automatically help you improve your content right now that you can do for your next video. And then I'm going to end it with the more subjective tips, depending on the person, depending on who you are and where you are in life. In general, things that I had to learn the hard way that I hope that no one else has to go through themselves. So with that being said, I hope you guys do like this video. Let's jump right into it. I know a lot of you starting out are not going to have a DSLR camera. You're not going to have true 1080p quality. You might be recording on your phone. You might be recording on a C920. You might be recording on a really cheap webcam that truly only gets 30 FPS and 480p quality. What I highly suggest doing when editing a video and exporting a video and then uploading it to YouTube is making sure that you export that video in 4K quality, regardless of the actual video quality that's there. If you record in 720p, for example, and then throw it in Premiere and re-export it as 4K, YouTube will recognize that video as a 4K video. That's not only going to boost your numbers in the algorithm on YouTube, but it's also going to give you higher quality ads, making you more kashish. I think the second most important thing that I've learned over the years is SEO, proper SEO. I'm actually pretty good at SEO and optimizing the tags that are in my videos and my descriptions. What I was not good at when I first started on YouTube is including SEO or search engine type of words within the title of the video. The title of the video is actually way more important than the tags and the description of the video. When creating a YouTube video title, you want to include as many searchable terms in that title as physically possible. If you take a look at the video I did with Touch Portal and Voice Meter, the title of it has 4 searchable terms, making it very visible in Google and on YouTube. The title of that video is the all-in-one Stream Deck and Go XLR, and then in parentheses it has Touch Portal and Voice Meter. The words you need to focus on within this title is Stream Deck, Go XLR, Touch Portal, and Voice Meter. Those 4 words included into one title is really going to increase the searchability of that video. Other words that you can take a look at when making a YouTube video title are words like how to, setup, guide, beginners, or other terms that are frequently searched on YouTube. There are a few great tools out there actually built to help you with titling, creating SEO for your descriptions, and in your tags to help you figure out what would be best for the video you're creating. You can actually get these 2 Chrome extensions. One is vidIQ and the other one is TubeBuddy. I use both of them now. I discovered them recently. vidIQ is going to help you with the SEO in your titling, in your tags, so on and so forth. And it also gives you really in-depth analytics into your videos and how they're performing. Same with TubeBuddy. Both of them offer different and unique things. Definitely check out those extensions. When creating a YouTube channel, you should approach it as if it were a business. And in business, your essential role in the economy or in the world is to provide people with value. So you first need to define what the hell value is. There are several different forms of value, especially when it comes to video content. My channel specifically offers value in the form of education, in the form of free tools and free things to use. My community also offers value in the form of free support and free help within my Discord server. And in exchange for the value that I offer to the world, to the YouTube community, to the stream community, and to the Discord community, I get views, I get appreciation, I get thanks, I get all kinds of different things outside of monetary value for what I do. Understanding the structure of business is going to help improve your content. You need to have some sort of value proposition when creating content. What kind of value are you creating? Once you understand the value that you're creating or the value that you're offering to the world, then you can fine-tune that value and make it as valuable as possible. For instance, if you're a funny content creator, you should focus on creating comedic value for your viewers and then fine-tuning how that comedic value comes across, whether that is in the form of relieving stress or improving the overall happiness in their life, bringing people together through humor. Things like that are all extremely valuable value propositions. So I highly suggest figuring out what kind of value you're offering to the world and fine-tuning that value proposition. The next bit of advice is slightly subjective. I highly suggest being open-minded, listening to feedback, and paying attention to where your flaws are. If any of you are like me in the past, I was very turned off to any form of feedback. It comes from a root of insecurity and overcompensation within myself for how valuable or how good I am as a content creator. And instead of accepting that I was actually bad at making content at one point in time, I tried to prove to people that I was good. And the fact of the matter is that I was not good, and it was blatantly obvious that I was not good. And accepting that I was not good was one of the most important things in growing my actual content and how valuable the stuff that I offer is. I highly suggest having an open mind, accepting criticism from all angles, from anybody and everybody, and then also really listen to people that are frustrated with what your content is offering them. For me specifically, I do a lot of how-to type of videos. We get a lot of people that get frustrated by minor details that I might overlook, or I avoided thinking that it was going to be beneficial for the overall community. Listening to that feedback, listening to that criticism will only benefit you and only improve your content. I highly suggest listening to all the feedback that you can get, and don't be an overcompensating, insecure dick. And last but not least, the most subjective tip of all, still extremely valuable, is making sure you make your mental health a priority. Mental health is insanely important, and I know a lot of people out there really struggling in the mental health department. Back when I first started making content, I literally streamed like 8 hours a day while working full time, and I did that for like a year, every single day. I didn't miss a day. And if I did, I was like really pissy about it. I was hateful to everyone around me. It just was not a good experience. You do not, in fact, need to create content every single day. You need to make your mental health a very important priority in your life. And when approaching content creation, when approaching business, you should take essential self-care time and take care of your mental, so that you can go back refreshed with a new perspective and offer even more value than you did before. It is strategically and objectively important that you take time away from creating content so that you can create better content. Along with the mental health concept, there's a lot of philosophies out there when approaching streaming, as far as like streaming every single day, streaming, as much as possible, stream. You probably should not stream every single day of your life. It's extremely unhealthy for you mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's just not a good idea, and it's terrible advice. If you want to bring people over to your stream, you need to make content outside of Twitch, because Twitch has literally no searchability, no discoverability whatsoever. So you need to get outside of Twitch, make content on YouTube, make content on Twitter, TikTok, whatever platform that you prefer, and bring people to your Twitch stream. Take time away from streaming, go outside, have fun, go kayaking, go hiking, do something, something that you enjoy. Take care of your mental health, please. It's insanely important. That's going to conclude the 5 tips I have for you guys. These things I genuinely think my community can benefit from, specifically the first 3. The last 2 are kind of iffy and subjective depending on who you are. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did like the video, do me a solid, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I hope to see you guys in my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/thefrancois. And if you're interested in supporting my Discord server and this YouTube channel, feel free to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/thefrancois. I think that's all the socials. Oh yeah, Twitter. Check out my Twitter too. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I offered you some value. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Peace. I need to record about 20 more seconds to hit 10 minutes. So I want to thank all the Patreons that I have. Thank you guys so much for funding this channel and funding my Discord server. Thanks to you guys, we have some pretty cool things coming out that I'm not sure I want to release to the public yet. There is some stuff I'm working on behind the scenes that are going to be game-changing for the streaming world, I believe. So I'm very excited for those, and I wouldn't be able to do all of that without my Patreon help and without the support of my subscribers and everybody that donates to me, and all the work all my support staff does as well. So awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, thank you so much, and again, goodbye.